It's time for a Lion Vision update with UNA head basketball coach Missy Tiber. The UNA women this week knocked off UAH 80-46. And coach, really in the past week, a 51-point win over Montevallo. You follow that up with a 34-point win over UAH. This team keeps getting better every single ball game. What's working so well right now?
You know, it's a special group. I mean, and they're just truly buying into roles right now. And some of those girls have had to have roles that are bigger now, and they've had to do different things, and they're just buying into it. And I had someone come to me after the game on Saturday and just tell me it's enjoyable to watch these kids play, but it's more enjoyable to watch how much fun they're having doing it. And that really is what it's all about right now.
This is a team that's top 4 in the nation in offense and scoring or winning margin as well. And in this ball game, UAH shot just 30% from the floor in the game. They managed just 6 points in the second quarter. Then in the third quarter, you guys outscored them 30-10. 16 total points in 2 quarters, Coach. Defensively, I mean, what was the game plan? What were you guys really doing?
You know, we really broke down that game from the first time we played them, and we feel like we're a much better defensive team right now, and the kids are just really zoned in on the scouting reports. So, we were trying to stop dribble drives to the basket and the backdoor cuts, and then we were doubling every single post entry, and that just took them out of every single thing that they wanted to do, and we just really sped them up, and that's why they were not efficient offensively.
4 players finished in double figures in the ball game. Brittany Panetti and Emma Wallen both had games that we've seen them have throughout this whole season. And, Coach, the last handful of ball games, it's been a different player stepping up every ball game. This time, Ainsley Eubanks, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Just how big has she been the last handful of games?
And add another line in there, 0 turnovers while she's doing it. I think she's just really playing. She's really starting to hit her potential right now and playing to her abilities. And she's just really embracing the role. And I think the last couple games, she's really starting to have fun at what she's doing and letting some pressures go and just play basketball. And it's been a joy to watch her the last couple games, and she's continued to grow as a player. And you think she's only a sophomore as well. So good days ahead for Ainsley, and I'm real proud of where she's at right now.
The entire core of this team feels like they're all sophomores. 3 games remaining. This Wednesday, Valentine's Day against AUM. Then on Saturday, we go on the road against Valdosta State. Let's start with AUM. Second time around, what's the scouting report?
This is going to be a team that plays us in a lot of zone, and we're going to have to be prepared for that. And but at the same time, we don't want to settle for all outside shots. So it's, again, speed them up, get this game up tempo, and do the same thing on the defensive end. Force them to play fast and out of rhythm, and I think we'll be fine.
Then on Saturday on the road taking on Valdosta State. Doesn't matter what sport, it's always tough when you have to take that long bus trip down to Valdosta. But what do you expect once you get down there?
A tough game. They're undefeated at home this year, and I don't think they have lost since we played them last. So they'll be prepared. It'll be a great game. But I right now, this time of the year, and the team that I have right now, I'm going to take us any night. I just really love the passion, the intensity we're playing with, the desire to want to get better, buy into the scouting reports, just on and on. So we'll be prepared for both of these games this week.
One chance to check out the women this week at home at Flowers Hall. Wednesday night, the UNA men and women host Auburn Montgomery. Tip-off at 6 p.m. for the women, the men to follow at 8. Then on Saturday, we're on the road taking on Valdosta State. You can catch that game on 97.1 WBCF FM.